All right, welcome everyone. Top tier motorsport. Tonight we are at Baku, Azerbaijan, and it is a Thursday night, which means that it is the North American tier's time to shine. Drivers are coming out of the garage for their qualifying session. Kind of a smaller grid tonight, but that's okay. Action still continues. And tonight we have Duffy's coming out of the booth and back down into the driver's seat. It's going to join Adler and the McLaren team, and they go out together. Let's see what he has for his debut. Go down the order here. Have Lord Gamer, the man who sits atop the standings. He's gotten pole in every single race except for one this season. So he will go out on the soft tires. We have Lil Mick for the Alfa Romeo. Missed the last couple of races, but back with us tonight. Glad to see him back out on the grid. Got a reserve driver here. Vale is going to be taking the place of Captain Duck tonight for the Alpha Tower team. And let's go on board with Duffy's for his first timed lap. And here we go. Let's watch Duffy's in turn 2. DRS. First of 2 DRS zones here at Baku. A little bit of a lockup, but otherwise looking good there through there. Circuit has a good mixture of really fast straights, which is the back straight, and some good tight technical corners. It's going to test the best of drivers through here, as most street circuits do. Real good up through that real tight sector there, tight section of the track. Looking real fast so far. Heatwave retired from the session. No way. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not sure if he bended back there or not. I guess so. Tough break for the Haas team. Had a good showing last week at Spa. Been doing really good in qualifying, this Haas team. Really good in qualifying, not so good finishing races, but they were able to have a good race last week at Spa. Not the start Heatwave wanted tonight. And Duffy's putting in a great lap, 1:38.9. Already kind of setting the pace there. Got Daddy Longcube back. He's missed the last couple of races for the Renault team. So we got him back out on the grid tonight. Welcome back, Daddy Longcube. And we got Lord Gamer about to start his first flyer of the night. And let's see if he can beat the provisional pull of Duffy's with a 1:38.9. DRS open. very good through here, real tight through there. You gotta want to hug those walls as much as absolutely possible. Through this first chicane here. Come up into the real technical section. Real easy to lose the rear right there. Tight section of the walls right here. Up the hill. Just clicking through third. Really hard braking section coming up through this series of left-handers. Downhill, hard braking zone right here, coming up right here. Really kind of dares you to late brake through there, but you don't want to do it. And now starting the last corner where he goes through these really fast sweepers. As close to the wall as possible into the very long back straight. Coming up to the second DRS zone. Car is flat out. You'll see, and this is a slipstream dream back here. You're going to see a lot of passes happen. And Lord Gamer, by 8/10, goes to provisional pole, 138.1. Great lap. Let's go back up through here. We got Shady on his out lap. Mercedes team doing very well this season, consistent. Shady had kind of a rocky start to the beginning, but it's coming around. Brembo, of course, being very consistent, doing really well this year. As Shady starts, well, nope, looks like he's gonna just kind of back out of this lap. Gonna let Brazy by. Shady coming out on the medium tires. Let's see if he's just kind of getting a look at what's going on out there before he comes back in. Brembo also out on the medium tires. Let's see if that's going to be an alternate strategy that pays off, or if they're just out there getting a good look before they come in for softs. Looks like Brembo is check in on the Williams team here. Got the Sauce Boss doing great in the midfield. As far as qualifying, just need to, Williams team is another team, a lot like the Haas team, a lot of potential, doing well in qualifying, just need to be more consistent in finishing races. So let's see how the Sauce Boss handles this little tight section. Gotta be real easy not to hit those walls and lose a section of wing coming through these fast sections here. Oh, just hitting the wall. And Sauce Boss will definitely find some room to improve. Just getting kind of warmed up. Also out on the medium tires in this qualifying section. Don't know how many of these guys are going to. See, it's showing that he's on softs, but I can see he's on mediums. It's weird. Let's see. Sauce Boss 141.7. We'll get him inside the top 10 if he stays where he's at. Let's see. How about Daddy Long Q for the Renault team? Has not registered a time yet on the soft tires. First chicane. Have a little traffic up ahead, but really hard braking zone there. Easy to clip the wall if you're not careful. Looks real good going up through there. Down into third. Now starts the long series of left-handers. Downhill braking, hard braking zone right here. Real easy to clip a wall. And coming into the final left-hander, where we start our series of sweepers and a long, long back straight. Do not want to get any oversteer coming through here. No tank slappers. Coming up on the second DRS zone. Car is just flat out, as you can see, pushing 210 down this back straight. And Daddy Longq, a 140.3, puts him P5 so far. Good lap by Daddy. Dubsy coming out, trying to get his first time of the night on his outlap here. We'll check back in on him. Little Mick on another outlap. And we have Squish, the lone Ferrari driver tonight. Dave not going to be on the grid tonight, so it will be up to Squish to bring home some points for the Ferrari team. And that Ferrari team sitting P2 in the Constructors' Championship. Very tight race in the Constructors' Championship. We got 10 points separating 4 teams. So it's definitely a tight race, and every point is going to count at this point of the season. So we'll see what Squish can do for the Ferrari team tonight. Looking good through there. Here we see that Ferrari coming down into that hard braking zone. Downhill. Starts on the long back straight. Up on that second DRS zone. Let's see what kind of a first time Squish can put down. P4, 139.6. Great lap by Squish. And I did miss Brazy's lap, but 138.5 for Brazy and the Haas team. Great looking lap by Brazy. Will be Lord Gamer's biggest competition tonight, I'm sure, if not for Duffy's, Lord Gamer's personal friend. Duffy's looking real good out there in that McLaren. Let's see who else is out there. We got Dubs. P8, 140.6. Soft tires. Will anybody else? And yes, I was going to say we have the Mercedes team back out on the soft tires. Just wanted to get a quick look on those mediums to see what everybody else is going to do, and maybe do a warm-up couple laps. So now they're going to make it count. Little Mick retired from the session. Unfortunate for the Alfa Romeo team. Shady getting a little bit of help from that slipstream. Try to get a better time there, and we'll see what... Oh, look at Shady. That puts him P2, 138.3. Great lap by Shady and the Mercedes team. We'll see what his teammate Brembo has. I'm sure we'll be going on the softs as well. Sauce Boss put his original time on the mediums. He comes back out on the softs. We'll see who else is back out there. Lord Gamer out for another lap. With a 138 flat. Improves on his time. He will be hard to beat tonight, that's for sure. We got Brazy back out. Duffy's back out for another flyer. And we'll see if he can improve on his time of a 138.9. And here he goes. First DRS section done. Coming through the more technical part of the circuit. First little chicane there where he starting that sector 2. Coming up on this real tight section where you just want to avoid the walls, not get any wing damage there. Takes it flawless. Oh, I think I just lost Gamer, Lord Gamer. And here we see Duffy's just coming across to that DRS, that second DRS part of the track. And let's see if he can improve on his original time of a 138.9, and he does. 138.1 puts him P3. Great lap by Duffy's. Let's see if Brazy can improve on his time. Oh, no, he is not. He's not on a flyer, sorry. All right, so there we have it. We've got Lord Gamer on pole position. And Brazy, P2, Duffy's, Shady, Vale, Sauce Boss, Adler, Squish, Daddy Long Q, and Dubsy rounds out the top 10. We got Timmy, Brembo, still on those mediums, never went back to the softs. Let's see how that plays out. Heatwave, Lil Mick did not register times. They are 13 and 14. All right, here we go. And lights out. That's away we go. Oh, and Brazy and Lord Gamer get together on the first turn. Oh my goodness, there's carnage. I see wings going everywhere. Oh man, good grief. We got Oh man, Lord Gamer. Tough break. We got a safety car. Duffy's in first. Sauce Boss 2. Daddy Long Q in third. Adler P4. Oh, tough break for the Haas team. Didn't have a good qualifying session for Heatwave there. Brazy, good qualifying session, got caught up in a melee in turn 1. So we have our very first safety car of the night. Lap 1, turn 1. So, in his debut, Duffy's will lead the way. Unfortunate start to the race. So, here we are under safety. Gonna have a lot of people coming in for the pits. There was wings going everywhere, so let's see who all we got. We got Gamer in, we got Shady in, Squish is in, Daddy Long Q, Brazy. Brazy getting some work done, new wing. Dub Z is in. So we got the guys coming in for hard tires. All right, so while we're under safety, let us take a look at the driver standings. So we got Lord Gamer at the top of the standings so far, up to round 7. Lord Gamer in first place in the driver standings. Dave right behind him, only 5 points behind him. Brazy rounding out the top 3. Brembo, Adler, Shady, Brownito, Heatwave, Lil Mick, Sauce Boss round out the top 10. Now let's go over to the constructors. We got the Ferrari team sitting on top. Racing Point only 3 points behind them, followed by Mercedes. And the Haas team only a few points behind. So 10 points separating the top 4 teams. A lot of points, very important points up for grabs here tonight. We'll see who can capitalize, limit their mistakes, and come out on top tonight. Long way around this circuit, 3.7 miles. Hopefully we can take one more lap here and then get back to racing. Lord Gamer from pole to P13. Caught up in that turn 1 melee. Comes in for the hard tires. Brembo and Shady both on the hards. Time with the Alpha Tauri sitting P4 right now on that medium compound. Top three all stay out on their softs. See the drivers trying to get some heat into these tires for the restart. Safety car coming in this lap. We just got the notification from race control. We are getting ready to go back racing. Comes Duffy's leading the rest of the pack down this back straight, ready for the restart. Here we go. Here we see Brembo. Another yellow flag here. I see Shady back down. Oh, we got a little Mick just to the inside of Brembo. Brembo losing maybe 2 spots. Here we got Daddy Longcue coming to the, makes that move work. Brembo loses out a few spots on that restart. Here we have Heatwave for the Haas team. Try to close in that gap a little bit on Time. Brembo going to try to make up some time here on Daddy Longcue's a little late on the brakes. Got a little close. Definitely going to take advantage of this slipstream coming off this long back straight. Little bit of a wide line for Daddy Longcue there. It's going to let Brembo close a little bit of that gap. Let's go on board here with Shady, Brembo's teammate at the Mercedes team. Great qualifying session. Now having to make up some time from the back here with that incident in lap 1. So he's coming up here on Dub Z for the Williams. Lord Gamer already making his way back through the field to try to get back to that top spot. Oh, and we got a spin. Got a spin for Time and the Alpha Tauri team. Unfortunate there. Here we have Little Mick for the Alfa Romeo. Trying to hang with Heatwave. Try to stay in that 1 second DRS range whenever they race control enables DRS. Brembo on those hard tires, trying to stay with Daddy Longcue on the mediums. Oh, and we have a safety car. And the reserve driver for the AlphaTauri team out. Duffy's in for his pit stop, and he comes in for the hard tires. That puts Heatwave in the top spot with this safety car and everybody else coming in for their new tires. Brembo on the hard tires from the last safety car. He sits P2. Lord Gamer right back up there in P3. I'm sure he was happy to see that safety car. Dub Z for the Williams, P4. Great place to be for him. Shady back up to P5. Lots of people really thankful for that second safety car. And Duffy's going to have some traffic to work through. Back in P6. Sauce Boss, the other Williams driver, P7. Little Mick, Adler, and Daddy Longcue rounding out the top 10. Brazy, unfortunately, back in P11 for the Haas team. No doubt he's going to carve his way back through the field after we go green again. One of the faster guys in this North American tier. Tim A for the AlphaTauris had that spin earlier. So, as we take another lap behind the safety car, we've got Heatwave, Brembo, Lord Gamer, Dub Z, Duffy's, Sauce Boss, Little Mick, Adler, Daddy Longcue, Brazy for our top 10. Heatwave on those medium tires. 6 laps old. Does have the 5-second penalty. Squish losing out 5 places so far, back in P13 for that Ferrari team. Gonna need to work his way back up to bring some points to that Ferrari team. Oh, and Daddy Longcue gets a 5-second penalty for collision with Brazy. Not sure how he looks like Brazy might have tapped the rear of Daddy Longcue, and of course he gets a penalty. Let's see. Hopefully we're getting ready to go green here soon, I'm sure. We'll see if Heatwave can hold off Brembo on this restart. Safety car in this lap as we are being notified from race control. So drivers getting ready. Lots of penalties being racked up now. Oh, goodness. We got some contact back there. Here we have Brembo. Gonna take a look. Little lockup by Heatwave on the restart. Turn 1. And Lord Gamer trying to make his way back up to that top spot. On the hard tires behind Brembo. Heatwave on the mediums, never came back in. 7-lap-old mediums. Let's go down through the order here. Looks like Shady might have been mixed up in another incident. Back down to 12th. Not sure if that was on the safety lap, the safety car, under safety car or not, but I saw a lot of contact as we see Brembo making his way in front of Heatwave for that top spot. A little late on the brakes. Heatwave is not going to give up easily. Comes back to the inside, locks up a little bit of contact. They make their way through it. Brembo. Lord Gamer is liking this because and Heatwave up against the wall. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Gamer comes in, hits the wall. Safety car, another safety car. Oh, goodness gracious. Third safety car of the night. As we see Brembo in first place, Dub Z second place on the hard tires behind Brembo and Brazy P3. Dub Z's teammate, the Sauce Boss, sits P4 for the Williams team. Squish P5 for the Ferrari. Tim A had that spin earlier, sits P6. And Gamer goes from the hard tires to the mediums. Not sure what happened to Heatwave on that lap right before the safety car was up against the wall. Lost about 4 positions. But he comes out on the hard tires after his pit. And Shady looking to get back up there in the top 5. Looks like he's been caught up in a couple of melees today. Adler on some fresh mediums. So we got the Sauce Boss coming in. Front wing change and some fresh mediums. Along with Tim A. He goes for the hard tires. Brazy. 5-second penalty. Two of the faster guys right here, Duffy's and Brazy, going to be battling it out once we go back green again. No doubt these two guys can work their way up through the field. Let's see how they manage around each other. Ten seconds worth of penalties accrued for Brazy at the moment. Seems like all of that has come under safety car. So we look at the position changes here. How about Brembo? Up 11 spots into that P1. Dub Z sitting P2. Let's hope he can stay there. As we will go one more lap around this 3.7 mile long circuit. One more lap behind safety, and then I'm sure we are ready to go green again. As we see Shady coming in. He comes in for the medium compound tires. As he will look to get caught up with the field for this restart. This, I think, will be the battle to watch once we restart. Duffy's, Brazy. Two of the faster guys going to need to cut through the field to get back up to those top spots. Both on the medium compounds. Lord Gamer, pole position for this race. Sitting back in fourth now after the incidents. One lap old mediums. Squish sitting P3. And he'll have some defending to do. As will Dub Z. But we'll see how they handle it. They will no doubt come under pressure from Lord Gamer, ready to get back to that P1 spot. Daddy Longcube for the Renault team. Sitting P5 right now on the medium tires. Oh, and we have a wreck. Lord Gamer bins it. Again under safety. Seems to be a theme for him. I saw wing damage. It looks like he's going to have to come back in. Oh, Lord Gamer spins again under safety. And we will no doubt see him come in for the restart. We are going green again. Let's go to Duffy's. Here he goes to the inside of Brazy. Brazy holds him off. Stays to the inside. Real tight section of this track. And Sauce Boss gets around him as well. Brazy losing 2 spots. Oh, lock up by Brazy. Or sorry, by Duffy's. as he comes into the slower traffic. He's going to look to get around Daddy Longcue. Really hard to pass through this section of the track. As we see the Sauce Boss. Oh, and Daddy Longcue gets a little too much of that wall. Sends him back to P9. Safety car, the fourth safety car. What have we got here? The fourth safety car of the night. And we are in for a long one if we can't go more than a couple of laps without a safety car here. Good grief. All right. So we're on lap 12 of 26 and we've had 4 safety cars. So Brembo still sitting in first place. Heat Wave, Little Nick. Duffy's up to P4. Sauce Boss right behind him in P5. Shady, probably happy to see that safety car. He was back towards the back now. He's back up in P6. Tim A, P7. Lord Gamer, P8 after that spin, again under safety earlier. He came in after that spin, had wing damage, came back in for another pit stop for the medium tires. How many pit stops does that make for everybody here? There we go, stops. So that's 3 stops now for Gamer, 4 stops for Squish. Crazy bouncing off the walls there. Crazy and Longcue, both 4 stops. Daddy Longcue just hitting that wall last time around, just before the safety car. Had some wing damage. Having a pretty decent race up until that point. But as we've seen so far tonight, if you're in last place right now, you have a chance because it seems safety cars are coming left and right here. So let's take a few more laps under safety car. And if you are with us on the stream, thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here with us. And if you are watching the replay, thanks for joining. Guess we will take this opportunity again while we're under safety to go back through the standings here. Constructor standings, we got Ferrari, 107 points. Racing Point, 104 points. Mercedes team, 100 points. And the Haas team, 97 points. They would have more if they could have finished better in the races previously. Haas team doing really good in qualifying, not so well in the race. Need to get a little bit more consistent to get those points. Very valuable points. And so far we've got Heatwave in P2. Brazy not having a good race tonight. Had a good qualifying session, but now in P12, lots of penalty time racked up. Not sure that some of that was warranted, but nevertheless, it's there. So that Haas team going to try to make up some ground in the constructor standings. Driver standings, we've got Brazy from the Haas team in P3, so he's definitely going to want to make up a few positions here. As we wait to go green again. Safety car in this lap, being notified by race control. We are getting ready to go green again. And let's hope we can stay that way. Brembo going to be leading the pack after this restart. On those 13 lap old hard tires. Heat wave in P2. And here we go. Brembo flat out to start as we come across the start finish line, and we are green. Into turn one. Oh, let's go on board with Shady here. Shady just losing out there to Lord Gamer, as he's gonna try his hardest to make his way back up through the field after that unfortunate spin under safety earlier. Let's see what Duffy's has for Lil Mick. Really hard to pass through this section of the track. But everyone's passing opportunities are coming up. About to make our way down to this final sector in the long, long back straight. See Brembo putting a little bit of a gap between himself and Heatwave. Brembo having a good race. Today is his birthday, so let's see if he can't get a win on his day today. Here we see Lil Mick using that slipstream down this long back straight. And here comes Duffy's. Gonna make it 3 wide. Ooh, a little bit late on the brakes going into that turn one. Makes some contact with Heatwave. And we have Lord Gamer right behind him, and we gotta move. We had Lil Mick making a move on Gamer. A little bit of contact, but thinks better of it, backs out. And he will set himself up for the next try. As we see this 3-car battle here, Heatwave, Duffy's, Lord Gamer. Kind of bottled up in this real tight section of the track. But as we come up to this sector 3, we're going to see the passing opportunities present themselves. Just got to sit back, show a little bit of patience, wait for those passing zones. Down the hill, hard on the brakes is Duffy's, coming up on that last turn before the straight. Really fast sweepers coming up. As we are on board with Lord Gamer in the slipstream of Duffy's. And here he goes. And Lord Gamer makes that pass on Duffy's to put him up in P3. Shady coming back in for another pit stop. Let's go back on board with Gamer. He is closing in on Heatwave. Heatwave having some lockups. Lord Gamer's going to sit back, be patient, wait for those passing opportunities. Little loose on the rear end there, but recovers nicely. Duffy's going to have a look. Do not want to pass right there, that's for sure. He thinks better of it. Backs out. Knows that the opportunities will come. You just got to stay patient. Great debut drive for the McLaren driver. Let's go back on board with Gamer, as he will look to take that P2 spot from Heatwave on this back straight. Gets nice and close there. Sets himself up. Good drive off that final corner as we come through the sweepers. Lord Gamer using that slipstream. DRS. Flat out. Not going to be able to close that gap this lap, but that's okay. We see Brembo still leading the way. Oh, a little bit of contact by Gamer. Showing a little bit of pressure to Heatwave. Just letting him know he's there. Trying to make him make a mistake. Doing a great job, Lord Gamer. Pressuring Heatwave. He's going to try to get a really good drive off of that last corner to set him up for that slipstream on the back straight to make that pass. Great job through that tight sector there. Another little love tap on the back. Lord Gamer trying to set himself up to make this pass on this back straight. Really hard braking zone lock up there for Heatwave. Here we go down this back straight. Lord Gamer in the slipstream of Heatwave. Oh, and a little contact. Heatwave holds him off for one more lap. Willie. Oh, Lord Gamer looks to the inside. Looks like Heatwave got a little bit too hard on the brakes there. Goes a little wide, maybe gets some wall, loses out, and is back down to 5th. As we see Little Mick make the pass to the inside. Heatwave dropping down the order. As we see Lord Gamer now sets his sights on Brembo to take that top spot. Brembo on the 18-lap-old hards. Probably knows the inevitable is about to happen here with Lord Gamer on those fresh medium tires, or fresher medium tires. Brembo struggling for some grip out there, it looks like. Lord Gamer is going to no doubt make this pass happen on the back straight of this lap. Duffy's looking to probably go right with him there. If he can get that gap closed just a little bit. Little Mick having a good race so far for the Alfa Romeo team. See Heatwave trying to make up some of that lost time. from his battle with Lord Gamer. And so here we see Lord Gamer. Here we go 3 wide. Duffy's to the other side. Whoa! And Duffy's makes a move for first. Little bit of contact with Gamer, but Duffy's makes it stick. Gamer comes back to the inside of Brembo. Little bit of contact. Loses 2 spots. Little Mick takes advantage of that battle and moves up into P3. And what a move by Duffy's on the back straight to take 2 spots and move up into P1. Let's go down the order here. We got Shady. We got Brazy out of the race. Tough break for the Haas team. Oh, and Lord Gamer. Right by Mick. He's going to want to make this pass on Brembo to try to close that gap on Duffy's. Duffy's setting a blistering pace out there. Looking very good in his debut performance here tonight. So here we see Lord Gamer. Brembo comes in for a pit. Lord Gamer is going to try to close that gap to Duffy's. And a virtual safety car. Oh, and Squish out of the race, bends it. Tough break for the Ferrari team. We just saw Dubsy pass that mangled car. So we're on a virtual safety car. So we're at a point now where if you just finish the race, you will get points. As we see, long train of people coming in for changes here. As we wind it down, people coming in for the soft tires, lap 21 and 26. So Dubsy, Adler, Daddy Longq, and Shady all on the soft tires. Brembo opts for the mediums to finish out the race. Oh, and I missed Lord Gamer. Here I am going through the order, and I missed Lord Gamer. Take that top spot. My apologies there. Lord Gamer back up into P1. Duffy's in the slipstream. DRS closing in on Gamer. Going to be a great battle to the end here. Two very, very fast guys. And friends, you know there's probably going to be some friendly trash talking going on here. So Lord Gamer in DRS range. Going to try to keep it that way. Does not want him pulling away from him. And Little Mick having a great drive so far here tonight. In P3. In DRS range of Duffy's. He's want to stay with this train. And Duffy's just losing so much time to Lord Gamer. Lord Gamer is just flying out there. Duffy's now out of DRS range. Let's hope that slipstream can get him back where he needs to be. And Duffy's does have DRS. Lord Gamer sets a fastest lap. Duffy's not going down without a fight. Still in DRS range, trying to close that gap as much as he can, but Lord Gamer is just on a mission out there. Little Mick just kind of fell out of the pace there. I'm sure we'll be happy to just finish the race now on those medium tires. See Heatwave trying to get that last podium spot from Little Mick. Mick gonna have some defending to do. Heatwave on those old hard tires. Mick on the same 13 laps apiece, but he's on the medium, so we'll see what happens there. Heatwave in that slipstream, got DRS, about to open it now, and let's see. He's only got a couple laps left here to make that happen. We bounce back and forth between Heatwave looking to take down Little Mick, and Duffy's looking to take down Lord Gamer. Staying in DRS range. So we see Heatwave trying to come back. He's going to need to score some valuable points now that his teammate Brazy is out of the race. Again, talked about it earlier, you know, with the Haas team, how well they're qualifying, but just can't seem to finish a race. Always gonna get him mixed up in some melees. But Heatwave will try to bring home some valuable points for the team tonight as he faces up against Lil Mick for that last podium spot. Lil Mick doing some great defending. Heatwave trying to take some time down this back straight in the slipstream. Little Mick just getting some good drives off that last corner, so it's making it really hard for Heatwave to close that gap, even with DRS activated. But he is trying to put that pressure as we wind down with 2 laps to go here. He is trying to put that pressure on Little Mick to get him to make a mistake. So Little Mick take that line and try to break that slipstream. We bounce back and forth. Oh, Brembo coming in with 2 laps to go, coming in for a pit. Possibly looking for fastest lap as he comes in on softs. So we will stay on board with Heatwave as we wind it down here, as he tries to make a move on Little Mick. for that podium, that last podium spot. Able to get really close these last couple of laps. Just wants to get a really good drive off of this last corner coming up right here, this last left-hander before the long straight. As we see Heat Wave try one more time. DRS open down this long backstretch. As he takes a look, doesn't make it happen. We are on the last lap. So he is going to have to try to find something here. Loses a little bit of traction. Kind of winds that gap a little bit for Lil Mick. Coming through this technical part of the track as he closes that gap just a little. And Mick is going to have to do some serious defending because he knows Heat Wave is going to try every last ditch effort. And Shady getting the fastest lap, taking that from Gamer. Heat Wave laid on the brakes, just trying to avoid that wall. Don't think he's going to be able to close that gap. Let's get back on board with Lord Gamer, who crosses the finish line to take the checkered flag, and he will win tonight here in Baku. Duffy's takes a second spot right behind him. Little Mick, Heat Wave. We see the Sauce Boss in P5 to lead these midfield cars. Here we see Brembo making a move on Adler. DRS open. A little bit of contact. Brembo makes the last second pass on Adler for that 6th spot. Dubsy and Shady. Bringing up the rear. So there you have it, folks. We got Lord Gamer winning yet another one. Computer gives Lil Mick driver of the day. So let's look at our podium. We got Lord Gamer. We got Duffy's for that McLaren team. A great debut drive. And then rounding it out, we got Little Mick from the Alfa Romeo in P3 as they celebrate on the podium. Great drives by all of them. We'll just go down through the order real quick before we do our interviews. So here we go. Lord Gamer, Duffy's, Little Mick is our podium. Heatwave, Sauce Boss, Brembo, Adler, Dub Z, Shady, Daddy Long Q rounds out the top 10. Squish, Tim A, Breezy, and Vale, our reserve driver for tonight.
That is everything for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. For more TTM content, check out the video in the top right. And to join the TTM community, take a look at the link in the description. Until next time, see you on track.